Welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm Retro Nemo.
My name is Tom.
We've said that too many times to count.
So today we're watching a completely blind trailer. All we know is it's an animated show on Netflix.
It's named Hilda.
Yeah, we got the trailer in front of us, and we were told to watch it and react to it. So that's what we're gonna do.
I love it here in the wilderness. There's mystery everywhere you look. Come on, Twig. Let's get my sketchbook.
What accent is that?
It's an accent.
Time to go.
Aww.
Hilda, we have to move to Trollberg.
Please, Mum. We've been here since I was born. It's literally the best place ever.
Hello.
Very sketchy art style.
Yeah.
It's drafty in here. You should really close that door.
That's obviously like a Zelda thing.
Just keep an open mind.
Is it?
You might find
Like a
this
reference
city
at
more
least.
fun than you think.
It still can't match
Maybe.
the wilderness for interesting creatures.
Oh
Ooh, that's
I
awesome.
just moved here.
Love
Want to
graphic
be friends?
novels.
We are Sparrow Scouts. Friendly and helpful to all.
That kind of explains the art style.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks like an animated comic.
Wow, this is amazing.
Wow.
There's a great big world out there. There's so much we've never seen. Wow. So much we don't know. Such is the life of an adventurer.
I don't think that name does it justice.
It feels like a combination of a bunch of things that have already been done, which isn't a bad thing, but it's like,
I don't want to be that guy, but like Gravity Falls, obviously.
yeah, definitely Gravity Falls, a little bit of like Camp Laszlo. There's some Craig of the Creek, but I feel like it probably isn't inspired by Craig of the Creek just because that's such a recent thing.
Well, the idea of like a kid going on adventures and exploring is such a basic concept.
Yeah, that's a concept that's been done so many times before. Hey, look, the Craig of the Creek trailer's in the recommended.
But you know why I feel like this is gonna set this apart? It looks like it has so much heart. Watching her next to her mother, whew, I'm about to call my mom.
It seems like a show is probably gonna have a big following.
I would definitely watch it, 100%.
I feel like people are gonna complain about the art style though, just because it's not really conventional.
I mean, I can't tell if it's like Flash. Like sometimes some things look motion tweened, but it still looks good. Like I love the colors and the backgrounds are great.
Like you can notice like some of the stuff is like a little bit off, but it seems like
yeah.
intentionally off.
That's
And
true.
also just like the lines are really like sketchy looking, which might get a little distracting.
I feel like it'll grow on me. Like look at this right here though. Like I feel like it's not afraid to get really pretty.
The background design is really good.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the world is definitely really aesthetic.
Well, like so she moved from a magical town to another magical town. That whole part about her leaving just kind of didn't go anywhere.
It's like if they took like Gravity Falls and then they moved it to like an actual city, like a more suburban city, but then it's like the same stuff going on. It's the beams that like shoot out of people's hands and whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, do they have powers?
But I wonder though, because like she's a little girl.
Like, is this witchcraft?
I feel like there has to be witchcraft in this universe. I don't know how this mom lets her just go out and like do this, but
I mean, that's just what people used to do. How long until like 10, 20 years from now when all the kids who are then adults start making cartoons and it's like, I just sat at home playing video games all day.
I think the fact that this is on Netflix is a huge booster because Netflix animation is so different than television. I feel like in television it's either this is airing on like a children's aimed network or this is a Family Guy clone.
I also am wondering, is this going to be episodic or is there going to be an overarching plot?
Yeah.
Because I feel like episodic isn't something that really does well on Netflix because it's kind of hard to get through like a 10 episode or 20 episode season where it's like nothing to hold you on between episodes.
That's true. But I do feel like this show would work really well as episodic. Like I love a good story, but I miss a lot of cartoons that were just like one-off adventures that you could just watch at any moment. Yeah, I think Netflix animation is some of the best animation being put out, and I'm really happy it doesn't look bad. Some Netflix shows are good, and they look not so good. Like F is for Family is another example. I think that's a really great show, but like the art style's
But also just like in motion. I feel like the cameras do a lot more. Like they do a lot more perspectives just to make it look interesting than a lot of those shows.
I literally have gone from not knowing about this to hype, like extremely hyped to see what
Just
this is
since
like.
the camera turned on.
Just since the camera. You guys watch my journey.
It looks very promising.
At the
so
very least, it'll be just a cute show.
let's do the outro.
As always, we want to know what you guys think. Have you seen Hilda? Are you excited? Are you not? Let us know in those comments down below. Or tweet to us at Roundtable Vids with our Instagram and Facebook under the same name. You know how it is, guys. You can follow me at RetroNemo.
At TommyPQN.
If you want to consider helping out the Roundtable, you can check us out on Patreon. There you can get exclusive access to scripts and avatars. So always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, share it, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop with all things animation. I'm RetroNemo.
My name is Tom.
We'll see you next time. Peace.